How to solve E7 error in higher inverter AC, full tutorial. The E7 error on a higher inverter AC means there is a communication failure between the indoor and outdoor units. It can be caused by a mode conflict in multi-split systems, a loose or damaged connection wire, or a faulty control board, PCB. To fix it, first try resetting the system by turning it off for about 10 minutes, then check the wiring connections for damage if the problem persists. If the issue continues, a professional should be called to diagnose a potentially faulty PCB or other internal component. What the error means: the E7 error indicates that the indoor and outdoor units cannot communicate with each other, which stops the system from functioning correctly. This communication issue can stem from a mode conflict in multi-split systems, where the indoor units are set to different modes, e.g., cooling and heating. It can also be caused by a physical problem with the connecting wires or a failure in the control boards, PCBs, of either the indoor or outdoor unit. How to fix it: reset the system. Turn off the AC completely from the main power or circuit breaker. Wait for at least 10 minutes to allow the system to fully discharge. Turn the power back on. The units will then resync their modes. Check for mode conflicts. For multi-split systems, ensure all indoor units are set to the same operating mode, all cooling or all heating. Inspect the wiring. Use caution. If the reset doesn't work, carefully check the wiring that connects the indoor and outdoor units. Look for any loose or damaged wires. Tighten any loose connections. If you see damage, it may need to be replaced. This step requires care, and if you're uncomfortable, it's best to call a technician. Call a professional. If the problem persists after checking the wiring, the issue is likely a faulty control board, PCB, or other internal component, such as the inverter module. A qualified technician can properly diagnose and replace the faulty part, as well as check internal components like the SMPS, switch mode power supply, or the ambient temperature sensor if necessary.